What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today I am bringing you guys another figure review and we will be taking a look at none other than S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Son Goku, the US exclusive special color edition. Now you see Goku right here in his Super Saiyan form. We'll take a look at the actual figure himself in a little bit, but let's take a look at the packaging first. Now, as you guys can clearly see, let me zoom out real quickly. This packaging is kind of beat up, and the reason for that is because I was not able to go to San Diego Comic-Con, so I purchased this from a Amazon seller. And they said the figure was brand new, but the box was totally beaten up, and they were correct. The figure itself was completely brand new, wasn't used, etc. But as you guys can see, the corners, all of this, there's like a little tear going on here. The corners, it's bent here. I mean, it's really sad to see that this box is so beat up. However, I personally like to display my figure, so it's fine. I have the packaging here to just showcase and show you guys how this looked. So you have Super Saiyan Son Goku Special Color Edition on the left hand corner right here. This is a US exclusive. The original Goku was not this bright orange color, but it was more of a lighter orange, more like a yellowish, and it's because they went with the colors from the manga. The manga colors and the representation that was happening in the manga series was a little different than the ones that we got from the anime. Anime, they use deeper, darker, richer colors. Manga, not so much. So that's what it means for it to be a US exclusive. This was distributed at San Diego Comic-Con, and yeah, that's that. You have the Dragon Ball Z logo here, you have Funimation, Bandai, you have the nice little sticker right here to showcase that this is authentic. Something that I love about these S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures, they have this pixelated artwork of the figure on the corner of their boxes, which is pretty darn cool. You can see Goku's whole face there. So that's that. On the back here, if you guys would like, I will zoom in. There's a little bio. Pause it right there and just take a look and read it. It says on top, the S.H.Figuarts simple style and heroic action. Now, as you guys can see, there are some poses that you could get Goku in. You have Goku firing up. You have Goku where he's just standing and he has his back to you. He has a pose where he looks like he's gonna do a fireball or just saying stop. And obviously the Kamehameha. So pretty awesome stuff here. On this other side, you just have Super Saiyan Son Goku Special Color Edition. You have the figure here, and on top you have the same exact thing with a Kamehameha right there. So that's the figure on the packaging right there. Now, Goku comes in this nice shell clamp packaging. It comes with two of these open palm hands right there. You can use these to make him look like he's doing the spirit bomb, or you could make him doing the solar flare, etc. Or you could just make him just like you saw here, just make him look like he's gonna shoot like a Kai blast or something like that. So you have those. You have two of those. You have one of these finger hands, and this is for his instant transmission, where he teleports. Pretty cool that they included this. They didn't need to. And lastly, it comes with these closed-fisted hands, which you guys can't really see because my fingers are in the way. And my fingers look blue. It's because I've been using marker. But anyways, you have the closed-fisted hands. It also comes attached with this face, but I don't have this face on my Goku right now, but it's a very stern looking face. Right now, I had this figure in my DTOF, so I had him looking like he was shooting a Kamehameha wave. That's why I have these hands on him right now. And I have this face on him where he seems like he's screaming. So, now that we took a look at the accessories, let's take a look at the figure itself. Now, as you guys can clearly see, Goku looks awesome. I mean, the bright orange, the awesome deep blue, the orange/yellow for his hair, the skin tone, everything is perfect about this figure. However, there are some complaints about this figure, and I'll show you what they are. And it's a very minor complaint, but I understand why people complain about this. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to show up on camera, but I'm zooming in this area here for a reason. Now, if you look at his shoulder sleeves and this part right here, the inner shirt, you could clearly tell, or hopefully you could clearly tell, that that's a deep dark blue. However, I don't know what they were thinking, but this, and this, so his wristbands and his gi, or whatever this waist thing is, his belt, it's a light purplish type of color, and you could clearly tell, I hope. And it's weird because that's the only thing that's that color. I don't know what happened, but I know the US exclusive, it's like that for all the figures. It's really weird. The boots are that nice deep dark blue like you saw. Come on. I'm gonna take this away because I think that's why it's getting. Yep, there you go. You see this deep dark blue? The boots are the same exact color. However, just the belt and the wristbands are that different color. Why was it set that way? I have no idea. Maybe it was a factory defect. Who knows? But that's that. Everything else is perfect on this figure. As you guys can see, here's a side view. Here's the back. I love all the wrinkles, the folds in his attire. It looks just like how he looked in the anime and / manga. Personally for me, I like this version better. I do have the other version, the manga version, and I'll show you that, and I'll do a comparison in the next video when I showcase the other one. But yeah, it's pretty spot on. I love it. This version is what I grew up with, so I love this figure. Now, for articulation wise, it's S.H.Figuarts, so you get all the awesome joints. So the head could fully rotate 360. It can look left, right. It can't really look up because of how his hair's set. It could look down that far. There is a neck joint right there, as you guys hopefully could clearly see. Yep, right there. The arms have full rotation. It could do a full 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. The wrist can move 360. As you guys can clearly see, it can go in and out. This they've done with the Dragon Ball Z figures, where they kind of disconnected the shirt, and the reason why they did that is because you could get this guy in all different sorts of poses, and then you could maneuver the shirt piece to make it look more fluid like, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. These are connected at the very back by a little peg, so it does come off once in a while, but hey, it's not that bad. Now the waist can go down that far, can go back pretty darn far. It can go in, it could go side to side. If you want more articulation, you could pull this out, and then he could do some deeper bends, which is pretty cool. So that's that. For the legs, you have the awesome S.H.Figuarts leg joint where it could dislocate and then get him to do some higher angled kicks, which is needed for Dragon Ball Z figures because they do some ridiculous kicks and whatnot. Double jointed. Now this kind of does look ugly, and here's something you have to be careful of. Because this is cornered off like this, sometimes it gets stuck here, but it's okay. Just slightly move it and it will go back in nicely like you see there. The boot has a rotation up here, has ankle pivot and a toe joint, but my toe joint for this figure is frozen, so that kind of sucks, but it's okay. I could put it under some hot water and it should be fine. So you will not have any problems getting this Goku in some cool poses. Like if you want him to be in the Kamehameha, that stance, you can definitely get him in that. I'll just do it for you right now. Once again, they made this sleeve so that you can maneuver it once you're done moving the hands. So give me a sec. Doing it on camera here is it's a little bit more challenging, but and he has no problem standing. Gotta just make sure he's flat. Yep, there you go. That's awesome. Now, like you see here, if you don't like that, they made it so that you can cover it up and make it look a little bit more fluid-like by doing that. Pretty cool, no? So that's that. This figure right now, if you go on eBay and Amazon and all those secondary markets, are going for some ridiculous prices. I would not suggest purchasing this figure for those prices. They did re-release this figure in the manga version colors, so pick that one up. It's the same exact figure, but just different color scheme, and that should not be such a bad thing. Now, real quickly, I'll show you how to interchange his face. If you take a look at his hair piece right here, you can kind of see the clear split of this front piece to this back piece. All you need to do, pull it out. It comes out easily. Put your finger through or pull the face, and it's not gonna break. It's big enough peg right here and right here, so you don't need to worry about that. It shows you the inner workings of his head, which is pretty cool. Then you take the wanted face piece right there, and you just line up the peg holes with the pegs here. There you go. And then put on the front face piece, or the hair piece I should say. And then voila, there you have Goku with his more stern face, not really happy. He's really ticked off just because you killed Krillin, stuff like that. He's ready to fight. His hands are also very easy to interchange. Pull it out. Now be careful, guys, the peg here is very small, so you want to hold this so that it's stern and pull just straight out. Don't bend, don't do anything like that, just pull straight out and it'll come right out, revealing that ball on that peg right there. Once you have taken that out, you can take any of your hands. I'm going to get my closed-fisted hands, and once again, just push straight in. You're going to hear a little click, and then there you go. It's that simple. Love this figure. If I had to give this a rating, I would definitely rate this 9 out of 10. Love Goku, love Dragon Ball Z. Only complaint would be the wristbands and the belt piece are different colors from everything else. But other than that, articulation is great, sculpting is great, paint job is great. Accessory count, this was the first DBZ figure that came out, or one of the first I should say. So yeah, it doesn't come with like a Kai Blast or anything like that, but hey, you get a awesome figure, great articulation, sculpt is great. This is the best Goku figure that we have to this date. So definitely, I highly recommend, if you could find it on eBay for a cheap price, definitely don't hesitate. Pick it up. If you can't find it, then that's fine. Just purchase the re-released version of this guy and you will be 100% satisfied. Guys, once again, I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers, my viewers. You guys are the best. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Next up will be Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta. So stay tuned for that. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.